I'm the owner of Paramount Pet Care, a local pet sitting and dog walking company right here in Luzerne County, PA. And I'm here at one of my favorite pet supply stores in the area, P&D Pet Supply. And we're here today to talk to you about some flea and tick products that they have here, because as you know, that season is coming up very soon, and we need to get the ball rolling and start thinking about what kind of preventative measures we need to take for our pets. I would like to put out this disclaimer just up front that I am not a vet, nor am I getting paid by any of these companies here to recommend their products. So just keep that in mind as we're going through some of the products here. I would also like to mention that there is no one size fits all type of scenario for any of these flea and tick products. So just because it might work for your dog, it might not work for somebody else's dog, and vice versa. What I'm aiming to do today is providing you guys with the facts. So let's get started. All right, guys, so now we're gonna look at some spot-on treatments here, and we're gonna actually group these into kind of a generalized category. We're gonna look at some spot-on treatments, we're gonna look at some flea and tick collars, and this is also going to include some oral medications as well. So here are the facts about these types of treatments. They are, in fact, insecticides. Your dog can have an adverse reaction to them, and there actually have been several studies shown within the last couple of years that these are not 100% safe for your pet. That being said, there are still reasons to use some of these products, so we're going to take a look at that right now. So you may be thinking, why would we use some of these products? Because they contain pesticides. Well, the truth of the matter is, you might have a dog that goes outside a lot. You may even have an outdoor dog. You might have a dog that lives on a farm, or you just live in a rural area in general where you are more prone to seeing fleas and ticks all over your dog and wreaking havoc all over your home. So using a product containing pesticides would ultimately be better than your dog contracting Lyme disease or your home getting infested. So what is the best way to use these types of products that are considered pesticides? You might want to use the product between April and September to kind of limit the exposure of your pet to the pesticide. And then from maybe September until April or May, you might want to use something a little bit more natural, which we're going to cover here in the next section. All right, guys, so now we're going to take a look at some of the more natural flea and tick products here. And what I want to say about these up front, as far as the facts are concerned with these, is they may just not work, all right, because they are a little bit more natural of a product, and let's face it, they're not an insecticide. So there's a possibility that some of these products may not work. It is also a possibility that just because it says natural on it, it doesn't necessarily mean that it doesn't contain a skin irritant or some other sort of harmful substance. So you really do have to do your research here. I want to show you two of my favorites here, one of them being the Wondercide product. I think that is a very nice, very natural product, and they use essential oils in their products, such as cedar oil, which is a natural flea and tick repellent. We also have these down here, and this is called Diatomaceous Earth. And what's really cool about these products here is that you can actually treat your pet, treat your home, and treat your yard with these products. And they do kind of make different styles too. And one of them is completely food grade and human grade, so you can actually eat it. I wouldn't recommend it, but that just goes to show you how safe of a product it actually is. All right, guys, so to finish off our little flea and tick series here, I want to offer you guys a little bit of a pro tip that I have from all of my years of experience in pet retail. And one of the things here that we're looking at is actually the flea and tick collars. Now, you may be thinking, okay, Laura, we already covered flea and tick collars. The cool thing about this is you can buy any old flea and tick collar, and you can actually stick it right in your vacuum canister. And when you're vacuuming up your home, say during peak seasons, right? Probably June, July, August, you're going to want to be vacuuming your carpet or your floors pretty regularly. During those peak times, you can take this, put it in your vacuum canister, and then when you're vacuuming up those fleas that potentially are in your home, they're going to end up dying in the canister, and then they'll be in there. You can empty out the canister, and then you're good to go. And if you guys are anything like me and you absolutely hate vacuuming, what you can do is stick a little piece of this in your robot vacuum and just set it to clean daily, and there you have it. You have daily flea and tick prevention, and you didn't even have to lift a finger.
Thanks for taking the time to check out this video. If you'd like to see more pet-related tips and tricks, go ahead and hit subscribe. Also, feel free to comment down below if there's a topic you'd like us to cover. I'll see you next time.